Hey there guys, and welcome back to Sleeping Dogs. This is going to be part 2 of the walkthrough. In the last episode we did the introduction. We were introduced to Winston, who is a red pole in the Sun On Yee triad gang. We also met his assistant, and we also met a rival red pole, Dog Eyes. So now it looks like there's some conflict going between Winston and Dog Eyes already. You can already see the tension, and they're fighting over this market right here. So Winston, the guy we are working under right now, has sent us to the night market in order to let everyone know that Winston owns this territory, not Dog Eyes. So whenever you're ready.
No problem. You just have to be strong. That's what we expect.
Now you
back there.
Amy? Yeah, she OD'd years ago now. And after we moved to the States, she tried to kick that shit, but
That sucks.
yeah, now you may notice some soda machines and food restaurants and people trying to sell food. The thing is if you buy Dragon Kick, it'll tell you the description underneath. It's packs a punch, increases your melee damage, and it's only 30 bucks. So you can buy that for $30.
Thanks, bring your friends. Maybe we can have a party.
That'll increase your melee damage.
Oh, you?
Shit, wait.
Also, you can buy noodles and foods at various different side restaurants. This is the noodle bowl. Basic food briefly allows full health regeneration. So as you can see over on the right, you see the fist with some lines around it. Now what that represents is that you have a temporarily melee boost. Once that symbol off to the right, the fist, disappears, your boost is no longer available. So it's really good to eat food and drink some Dragon Punch before you go into some fights, because you can go in there beefed up. Noodle bowls as well as other food found around the game will regenerate your health. So if you do not have any food available, you will not be able to regenerate your health unless we will explain later about the adrenaline bar. But for now, the only way we can regenerate health is by eating food.
My father said to not believe anything you say.
Come in! See what I got! All fresh! Hey, you want food?
Joey Kwan sells pirate DVDs. Let's start with him.
Alright, so now we're going to collect from the electronics vendor. Now take a note, over certain characters' head you will see a yellow quotation mark. Now what that or a yellow icon, I'm sorry. What that represents is missions or a favor that you can do for that person. So in order for us to collect that money, we have to use extortion to collect the money owed.
Hey, little brother. We work for Winston.
I understand. How can I help?
Winston runs this place, and if you don't want trouble, you pay it. Period.
Of course, no problem. Hey, you need anything? Just come ask.
Alright, so now that we have that taken care
This
of,
is gonna piss Dog Eyes off.
there's more food over on the right. Here is a fish dumpling skewer.
It's going to be epic. Winston versus Dog Eyes. Just like the movies, man.
So now we need to collect the next little bit of money. So go ahead and head over to the yellow shield icon. Here's more food, ice cream. We're going to be coming back here later and eating a bunch of food in order to get an achievement. So now we're going to extort the watch vendor.
Winston? Dog Eye said he is in charge here.
We're here to clarify that. What, you want to be the guy we use to clear up the confusion?
I'm not afraid, you guys.
Don't be a
This
tough
guy don't want to give up the money. So we're going to have to take out his bodyguards in the back. Use an environmental attack.
Okay, I will pay.
and that should set his mind right.
I'm glad I can make you see reason.
Take the money. But Dog Eye won't be happy.
Now, it's a little early to worry about this, but let's go ahead and take note of it. You can see these glowing red lanterns in the back. Now, this indicates health shrines, and there's 50 of them scattered around the world map. Finding 5 of them will increase your maximum health permanently. So if there's 50 and every 5 increases your max health, that means you can get a total of 10 maximum health upgrades. So keep an eye out for them. We're going to go in more detail later. For now, all you need to know is what the health shrines actually do.
Killed him.
He'll be fine.
Next
He'll
up,
just have to drink through a straw for a while.
talk to the produce vendor. Get some money out of him.
We work for Winston. We need to discuss business.
Winston? I don't have any business with Winston.
Everyone has business with Winston. You're gonna pay up, you understand?
Go tell Winston to stick a back toy up his ass. Hey,
Oh.
fellas!
Okay, so now we're going to bring some more guys out, huh? With all the hostiles down, we can go and collect the money.
So did you have a message for Winston?
He's obviously better than Dog Eyes. Please give him this payment from me.
Next up, we gotta go talk to the butcher.
But let's check over there. Hey, look at that guy. He's beating up that old man. That ain't gonna fly on our turf.
Hello, 冇殺我啊！你有冇攞籌啊？
You don't fuck with anyone under our protection.
Now we have more guys we gotta kill or beat up. Remember, use counterattacks for your advantage.
Go tell Dog Eyes this market belongs to Winston.
And with them, you can collect your money from the butcher.
Why was he beating you?
He was demanding 20 times the normal payment. Maybe he has a drug habit or something.
For a small fee, Winston will make sure you don't have trouble with gangsters.
That sounds very reasonable.
Hey, you want something cheap? Man, we need to get you outfitted. Over here. People
All right.
need to know you're one of us. We got an image to maintain. Only the best brands. People gotta know you're successful.
Clothes make the man, huh?
Definitely. It's all about the clothes, man. You know how it is. People judge you by how you look.
Alright, so after you've collected all the money from the vendors, it's time to go get some appropriate clothing. So let's head over to the clothes vendor and browse the wares. Let's see, we're going to start off with the torso. I'm going to go ahead and get the knockoff plus SUI V-neck. Now, off to the left of your clothing sets, this is very important. If you see to the left, it says Minor Thug Bonus Set. Now, what this means is you need to have a clothing set, which is made up of the torso, pants, and shoes. Once you have the same set of shirts, pants, and shoes, you will get a set bonus. The set bonus depends on which category the bonus is in. So off to the left you will see Minor Thug Bonus Set, where the shoes, pants, and shirts will do plus 5% melee damage. Now this is important when you guys are picking clothes, so sometimes it's not all about the looks. It's more about the bonus that you get for wearing the clothes. So you can get melee damage increase, you can get triad experience, you can get cop experience, however you want to progress. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the knockoff V-neck shirt. And I'm going to buy the full ghetto, go full ghetto, the very baggy jeans.
Thanks. Come again. Close here.
And unfortunately, these aren't the correct shoes. Or actually, yes it is.
Thanks. Come again.
And I'm gonna go ahead and buy the shoes to match it. So once you have the shirt, pants, and shoes, to know that your clothing outfit is activated, you will get a little note after you have all of your clothes equipped. So we now have the Minor Thug clothing set active. You now do plus 5% melee damage. This is going to help you out in fights coming up. Furthermore, you can even go farther into detail and buy hats, chains, and bracelets. Now, as you notice, some things you will not be able to buy because it says phase 1 required. So, in order to increase your face level, you need to do side quests or favors by helping people around the city. Once you have completed a favor or side quest, you'll get face experience. Level up your face in order to be able to wear better clothing. Some accessories also increase the bonus face experience, such as this, the beaded dragon chain. It says off to the left, respectable face. Wear this accessory to receive 5% bonus face experience. Now unfortunately we're not face level 1 yet, so we cannot wear it.
Have a nice day.
Let's get back to Winston.
I'm carrying a bag. You'll find various melee weapons throughout fights. You hold the right bumper in order to pick them up.
Like you were born to do this.
Hey, Jackie!
You want to tell her what's going on?
Just keeping an eye on things.
Yeah? What'd you see?
I tell you what I didn't see. Nothing to be impressed about. I'm watching you, new guy. You fuck up.
What? We're gonna throw down? What kind of grade school shit is this, huh? I work my ass off all day, so fuck off and grow up.
Jackie, you're coming with me. We got something to take care of. And you! Don't fuck with me.
Alright. So that takes care of the mission. Vendor Extortion. So at the end of each mission, you will gain experience. Now you are a cop as well as a triad, so you get experience for both. Now let me just quickly explain how this works here, because this is very important. First of all, cop and triad scoring. Cop and triad scores award you with experience toward your next level. Gain levels to purchase new upgrades. So your cop score is represented by the blue shields, as you can see right next to cop score. The triad score is represented by red triangles, and as you can see, it's right to the right of the triad score. Now this is the tip. You're always going to start out with 3 full shields that represent cop score. Now if you accidentally hurt an innocent person, say you punch somebody, or you accidentally run over something while driving a car and damage property, your cop score will go down. So the key is you want to not hurt innocent people and not damage property while in your mission in order to get the highest cop score. So as long as you do everything perfect, you don't hurt nobody, you don't damage property, you will get the full 3 shields, the 3 blue shields. That means that your cop experience is going to be greater at the end of the mission. So as you can see right here, I accidentally hit an innocent person. So that caused my third shield for a cop score to go down just a tad bit, so I didn't get the maximum amount of cop experience. Now the triad score is different. You start out with no triad experience, and through the mission you have to fight, use combos, and even kill people in order to get a higher triad score. The maximum triad score is whenever you have the 3 red triangles filled out. So as you can see, we didn't do it perfectly, but we didn't do bad either. So at the end of each mission, depending on how good you did, you will get both cop and triad experience. Once you level up your cop or triad level to level 1, you will be able to purchase upgrades. So always at all times just try and complete everything to the best of your ability. If you want to get your cop level maxed out and you keep running stuff over, you can always restart the mission from the last checkpoint. So keep that in mind when trying to get a good score on a mission, because the cop score and triad score is very important for leveling up your character. So with that being said, now that we have talked about the cop score and triad scores and how to benefit by using that, beneath the experience gain you will see reward gains. Now the money in this game is represented by HK. That's Hong Kong money. So we got $800 from this mission. You will always get money after each mission, and maybe even items and clothing sets. So keep an eye out beneath your cop and triad experience. You will see the rewards gained. Finally, in the bottom right hand corner, you will get your mission score. Now you can, after you complete each mission, you'll be able to press start and go to the social hub menu. Here you can replay any mission in order to get a better score. So say, for example, we got a total score of 363. If you wanted to get the maximum score, then you can retry this mission from the pause menu and possibly get a better score. Replaying a mission and getting a better score will give you more cop and triad experience. So if you don't get it how you want to get it the first try, don't worry about it. You can always replay the mission later from the pause menu. Now that we have talked about that, it's time to continue. And we're going to be doing a favor for the vendor really quick. Now favors is how you gain face. They are represented by yellow icons on your mini-map. Whenever you are at the yellow icon, you can walk up and you can find the guy that needs the favor done, which has the yellow icon above his head. Once you're there, press Y to offer help.
Can you do me a favor?
Probably, yeah. What is it?
Mrs. Chu sent over some lunch, but I haven't paid yet. Can you take this back to the restaurant?
All right.
You might want to hurry. I heard dog guys are sending reinforcements.
Okay, I'll take it.
So on the way out, I'm going to quickly buy some food to regenerate my health. Also, I wanted to backtrack and buy this ice cream too. By the way, you get an achievement for eating 10 different kinds of food or drinks. So just keep an eye out. Now as you can see beneath our melee bonus increase that we have on the right hand side, we now have health restoration. You get this from eating certain foods. One last thing before we leave. Notice in the far right corner these blue boxes. These are what are known as lock boxes, and they're scattered all throughout the world. So the sooner you know about them, the sooner you can start collecting them. There's a total of 100 lock boxes in this game. Simply go up to the lockbox and press Y in order to open it. This lockbox contains $5,000, so that'll give you a good head start on your money. Now your health restoration will last as long as that symbol is over on the right hand side. This means that even if you're damaged, you will slowly recover your health just because you have food in your system, which is why food is very important. Once you know about the food, you can continue on. Let's head back to the yellow shield icon in order to complete the fable.
I put in more noodles just for you.
I'm gonna quickly buy this noodle bowl.
I'll take some, thanks.
Here you go.
I want to get that achievement, foodie, as quick as possible. Now the yellow shield icon will represent your destination. Above the yellow shield, you will see however many meters it is away. As you close in, the meters will decrease. This means you're getting closer to your target.
What are you looking at?
Now we're going to have to take out some thugs. Oh. Also, when fighting, if you want to grapple your enemy, always look around for glowing red objects. This will be a quick way to take out your enemies. Quickly do a couple environmental attacks. That encounters are the keys to winning successful melee fights. And with all the thugs down, we can deliver the money to the golden koi.
This is for Susan's lunch.
Thanks.
So upon completing a favor, Susan's lunch, you will get face experience. So your face experience works just like the triad and cop experience. However, just by completing a mission, you gain face experience. So you can wear accessories to increase the amount of face experience you get, such as watches, necklaces, and stuff like that. The rewards gain is 200 HK and a field report on Winston Chu. Now we're quickly going to look over the reports before heading on. At any time you can press up on the directional pad and you can access your phone. Here you can see contacts that you can call, messages from people, and reports. Now reports fit in with your undercover profile. We just unlocked the field report on Winston Chu. Here you can read the background of all of the triads and sometimes even undercover cops to get a little insight on the people you're dealing with. So if you want to know their background, simply once it's unlocked you can read the report on them. Alright, so that's gonna conclude this episode of Sleeping Dogs, and I'll see you guys next time where we head back and work on the next mission.